A person is not born evil, but the wrong company can slowly change their thoughts, their character, and eventually, their destiny. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to share a powerful story inspired by the timeless wisdom of Chanakya. This is the story of a young man with a pure heart and an honest life. But one wrong friendship led him toward a future he never imagined. Sometimes, the greatest danger in life is not the enemy standing in front of you. It is the friend standing beside you. So, sit back, relax, and let's begin today's story. Many centuries ago, in a peaceful village in ancient India, there lived a young man named Anurida. He was honest, hardworking, and respected by everyone in his village. His father was a humble farmer, and his mother taught him an important lesson every day. She would always say, "Honesty may take longer, but it never loses." Anurida believed those words with all his heart. He dreamed of building a better future for his family. One day, he left his village and traveled to a large city in search of work. The city was crowded with merchants, soldiers, craftsmen, and travelers from many kingdoms. Everything was new. Everything was unfamiliar. And for the first time in his life, Anurida felt completely alone. A few days later, while returning from the marketplace, 3 young men approached him. Their names were Rudra, Vikram, and Ketan. They were cheerful, confident, and very friendly. Rudra smiled and said, "You look new here. Living alone in this city isn't easy. Come with us. We help each other like brothers." Anurida hesitated, but loneliness often makes people trust strangers too quickly. He accepted their invitation. From that day on, they became close friends. At first, everything seemed normal. They worked together, shared meals, laughed together. Anurida believed he had finally found true friends. But slowly, he began noticing small things. Rudra often lied to shopkeepers. Vikram cheated customers for extra money. Ketan proudly spoke about tricks and shortcuts to become rich. One evening Anurida finally said, "This isn't right. We shouldn't earn money by deceiving people." The 3 friends laughed. Rudra replied, "You still think like a village boy. This city doesn't reward honesty. It rewards clever people." Those words stayed inside Anurida's mind. For the first time, he started questioning everything he had learned from his parents. Days passed. The same conversations continued. Little by little, his thinking began to change. Chanakya once taught, "A person's actions do not change first. Their thoughts change first. Once the thoughts change, the actions soon follow." Without realizing it, Anurida was already walking toward danger. One evening, Vikram approached him. "We have an easy way to earn money tonight." Anurida looked surprised. "What kind of work?" Vikram smiled. "You'll find out." Anurida refused. "I only want honest work." Rudra laughed. "One day you'll understand." A few nights later, they invited him again. "This time you don't have to do anything. Just come with us." Wanting to avoid an argument, Anurida agreed. Late that night, the 4 young men stopped outside a lodge residency. Rudra pulled out a metal tool. He began breaking the lock. Anurida's heart started racing. "What are you doing?" he whispered. Rudra calmly replied, "We are taking what the rich don't deserve." Anurida stepped backward. "This is theft. I'm leaving." Before he could walk away, Vikram grabbed his arm. "If you leave now, You'll become our enemy. And Narita froze. For the first time, he realized how dangerous bad company could be. Just then, voices echoed through the street. Who's there? The gods had arrived. Rudra shouted, "Run!" All four young men ran through the dark streets. And Narita ran with them. Not because he was guilty, but because he was terrified. Sometimes, an innocent person can be treated like a criminal simply because they are standing beside the wrong people. The next morning, the entire city was talking about the robbery. The guards were searching for young men. Fear filled Narita's heart. I didn't steal anything. So why do I feel guilty? That afternoon, a wise teacher entered the city. It was Chanakya. As he walked through the marketplace, he noticed a young man sitting alone with tears in his eyes. Chanakya stopped beside him. "My son, I see regret in your eyes. What troubles you?" And Narita told him everything. From the first friendship, to the robbery, to running away with the thieves. Chanakya listened silently. When the story ended, he spoke only one sentence. "Even if you never touch the fire, standing too close to it will still leave the smell of smoke on your clothes." And Narita lowered his head. He finally understood. He had never stolen. But because he chose the wrong friends, the world would never see him the same way again. Little did he know, this was only the beginning of his greatest trial.
If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. In episode 2, you'll discover whether Anirudh can escape his dangerous friends, or whether they will drag him even deeper into darkness.